Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. In 3 years, every product my company makes will be obsolete. The only question is whether we will make them obsolete or somebody else will. We always look ahead and not back. We're not interested in what we've done, but what we have to do. If you are born with the ability to change someone's perspective or emotions, never waste that gift. It is one of the most powerful gifts God can give, the ability to influence. Your business is never really good or bad out there. Your business is either good or bad, right between your own 2 ears. I failed in some subjects in exam, but my friend passed in all. Now he is an engineer in Microsoft, and I am the owner of Microsoft. The internet is becoming the town square for the global village of tomorrow. Life is not fair. Get used to it. The best way to predict the future is to create it. We've got to put a lot of money into changing behavior. Intellectual property has the shelf life of a banana. It's hard to improve public education, but it's essential for our social and economic well-being. If you are willing to work hard and ask lots of questions, you can learn business pretty fast. We always overestimate what we can accomplish in 1 year and underestimate what we can accomplish in 10 years. We are not even close to finishing the basic science needed to fight poverty and disease. If I'd had some set idea of a finish line, don't you think I would have crossed it years ago? To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. I have been struck again and again by how important measurement is to improving the human condition. If you show people the problems and you show people the solutions, they will be moved to act. It's fine to have social media that connects us with old friends, but we need tools that help us discover new people as well. In the long run, your human capital is your main base of competition. Your leading indicator of where you're going to be 20 years from now is how well you're doing in your education system. We always have excuses for why we can't do something. It's about not starting out with that excuse and saying, okay, what do we do about it? Money has no utility to me beyond a certain point. We've got to put a lot of money into changing behavior. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. I believe in innovation and that the way you get innovation is you fund research and you learn the basic facts. If you are born with the ability to change someone's perspective or emotions, never waste that gift. The belief that the world is getting worse, that we can't solve extreme poverty and disease, isn't just mistaken. It is harmful. Life is not divided into semesters. You don't get summers off, and very few employers are interested in helping you find yourself. It's not about how much you read. It's about what you read. It's not your fault if you were born poor. It's your fault if you die poor. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't be afraid to ask dumb questions. They're more easily handled than dumb mistakes. If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. Discrimination has a lot of layers that make it tough for minorities to get a leg up. Everyone needs a coach. It doesn't matter whether you're a basketball player, a tennis player, a gymnast, or a bridge player. You may have heard of Black Friday and Cyber Monday. There's another day you might want to know about Giving Tuesday. If you think your teacher is tough, wait until you get a boss. Your school may have done away with winners and losers, but life has not. In some schools, they have abolished failing grades, and they'll give you as many times as you want to get the right answer. This doesn't bear the slightest resemblance to anything in real life. Your school may have done away with winners and losers, but life has not.